Alright, hello, fine and fantastic people. Welcome. I'm Stormcrow, and this is episode 14 of Stardew Valley, where today we're going to continue on day 19 of summer. I'm going to, well, my plan is to finish up with the rest of the season, and then I'll swap over to something else. It's sort of kind of my thing now is what I'm trying to do. You're a little bit low. Sorry. As usual, I move things around. I don't know. I can never find the exact right spot where I like things to be, and I think I finally did. I say that all the time, I know. But maybe I actually did this time. What are we up to today? Well, first things first, my dear, my lady, my shadow, thank you for allowing us to have a game where we don't really have to have any particular goals. It's just nice. It's just nice to have a game where we can hang out and just relax. Thank you. It's wonderful because this is what I do. This is what I do in my spare time. I make myself stupid goals that I don't really need. It takes way too much to get into, but this is what I do in my spare time. I don't know why this is fun, but it is. It's nice to have ways to relax, thank you. In other news, blueberries are ready. I don't exactly remember what I was up to last time. If I was smart, probably would have watched my last video so that I could, you know, come up with, so remind myself what's going on. I can feel the caffeine is hitting me. I did decide to have a coffee because, heck, this is a lot more fun than working at 6 in the morning. I want to play some games for a bit. So, here we are. If you haven't seen my beach farm yet, this is it. This is all sandy stuff. I can't actually make sprinklers in any of this here, which is fine. I never really tend to use sprinklers anyways. Now, I think I want to change how I have this. I think I want to do something more like this, actually. This, for some reason, just seems more... Yeah, I don't know why I like this better, but I do. Whoops. Right, I have to remember how to aim. Silly me. Okay, somehow I lost something here. I don't know what well, I know what I lost. It was a blueberry, but I don't know how I lost it. This is all sandy areas. I can't have any sprinklers. I don't really like making sprinklers anyways, but I do have a little area down here where I can. Excuse me. Way down this way, where I can make my sprinklers. I keep doing that. I keep turning the wrong way before using the watering can. It's because I'm used to my controller controls. Because in every other game that I play, I use the controller first. Okay, there is something I need to do. I think it's this ambient volume. I think I need to turn that ambient volume down. I don't mind turning the sound up, but there is something in that ambient volume that sounds like... I mean, it sounds like a phone vibrating is what it sounds like. And I'm not really one to have my phone on me all the time, but there's just this little zzz. That happens all the time. And every time I think, is somebody texting me? That doesn't make sense. I don't keep the vibrate isn't even on my phone. It wouldn't even make sense. But I hear it and I think it every time. So gone now. Hopefully not a problem now. My goodness, it's been so busy. Work, if you don't already know from any of my other videos, I work in customer service. Oh, and it has been busy lately, I will tell you. I feel like this time of year was busy last time, too. Is that true? It might have been. There was a time last year, and it may have been, in fact, 1 year ago, when we hit 1,000 missed calls at work. Because there were just so many calls. So, it is quite possible that it is the anniversary of that. Okay, what am I doing now? I have lots of seeds. I love it. Okay. Plants. Blueberries. Blueberries can all go in here. I've got lots of blueberries. I have forage. Is this what this is? Yeah, forage, flowers, things like that. Pickled cauliflower. Why do I have you in here? Just because I get... Why do I have pickled cauliflower in here? I don't know. I have a lot of things I could take to the, place. Sunflower. Do I put sunflowers in there because it's a sunflower, not a vegetable? Fruit, vegetable, forage. Oh, sorry. These are forages. These actually shouldn't be in here. Vegetables. Yeah, these are things I've grown. This is like forage and... But it's not all fruit. But it is like foraged fruit and flowers. I guess that's what I'm going for. Foraged fruit and flowers. Artisan goods. I mean, this probably doesn't belong here. Of course, I don't have a... Of course, I don't have a kitchen yet because I don't do things like that. Here seems like a fine place to put that. And I'll go take these over to Gunther today. Yeah? That seems pretty fine. Seems pretty fine. Blueberries. Blueberries. Community center. Garden. Fall crops. Summer crops. Blueberry, tomato, melon. Tomato, melon, blueberry? Okay. Great, then I'll also go to the community center. Wonderful. Okay, so to recap on any of our rules, if you haven't been here for a minute, because, I mean, I guess it makes more sense that you're probably likely watching this in a group of videos, and I happen to know that this group of videos that I've made right now is all part of the same bunch. Even though it's been a few days for me, it's been... Well, it's all one chunk for you, is what I'm trying to get at. Which means you probably already know the rules, but just in case you forgot. Oh, a sprinkler. Okay. Just in case you forgot the rules that I've set forth, I cannot sell things all willy-nilly. I have to, I'm allowing myself to use the... Okay, I'm allowing myself to use the... Oh, I meant to put the potatoes away and I just didn't. That's why. I have extra things. Anyways, things that I can grow. If it's just something that I can easily get and grow, such as blueberries, must sell them in groups of at least 100. If I make it into something artisan, if I make it into something such as pickled cauliflowers, for example, I can then... Corn. I'm gonna need corn. Right. Gonna need corn. Where does the spangle go? Oh, there's a flower bundle. There is a flower bundle. Okay, anyways. Then I can sell things in groups of 10. Is how I'm doing things. That seems pretty reasonable. That way I have to... I can't just sell things just because. I have to actually... Beautiful. I need a sunflower for this too. Okay, I guess I'll go to the other sunflower then. That way I have to actually collect some amount of things before I sell it. I can't just pick it up and sell it just because I have it. I have to actually make... Actually have to work towards selling things that way. Like a lot of the gems you find in the mines, you know, like topaz, amethyst, you find tons of those. You can sell tons of those, you know, as you build them up. There's lots of other ones that you only get like 1 or 2 of. So those, I'm not allowed to sell them unless I can collect a bunch of them first. See? See where I'm going with this? More fun that way. More challenging. Purple mushroom. Oh. Hi. What are you doing here? Hey, Gunther, I have things to donate for you, such as... these. Wonderful. Okay, now, what am I up to? Where am I up to? I know that I need to plant that other... I know I need to plant the other set of sunflower seeds. That's important. I would like to upgrade my tools, of course. I'd like to get a bigger backpack, though. I think that's my biggest goal right now, is to just try and get a bigger backpack. So, I'm going to keep doing my farming thing right now. Well, actually, I have a whole bunch of blueberries. I could sell those, or I could work towards getting a whole bunch of preserves jars. That's kind of what I want to do, is I want to get, like, a ton of preserves jars going. Probably what I'm going to end up doing, due to the rules of my game, is that I'm probably going to end up making a shed, which I've never made before, so I'm a little bit excited about that. Probably going to end up making a shed so that I can fit more preserves jars on my farm. And I'm probably going to end up just making tons and tons and tons of preserves jars. Is most likely what's going to happen. Now, that being said, it's not like... Here you go. Nope. Give that to Leah. There you go. There you go, Leah. Tap her. Were you... Yes. Yes, tapping. Yes. I was paying attention to you, I swear. Tapping is fun. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Look what I just found that I totally didn't even realize was here. We're going on until... Really? Maybe I did remember that was going on. I mean, I would love to participate, but honestly, I just don't really... I don't have a better fishing rod yet. That being said, I could make one. I don't need that backpack upgrade yet. Or I could get that. See, look, these are preserves jars I have going on right now. That's why I have 2 cauliflowers. Eventually, we're going to have more. Many more. Oh, how wonderful it will be. I look forward to it. Recycling machine, wood, stone, iron bar. Can I make iron? Wood, stone, iron bar. One for now is fine. Put a little recycling machine in the corner. Actually, maybe it makes more sense, just considering where my fishing box is. Probably actually makes more sense to put my recycling machine, like, here. Do I need to get behind my house? Is that helpful to me? I mean, I guess so. Put you back here for now. That seems fine. Okay, I definitely need... I want to make you yellow. Nah. I'll think about that. Okay, I definitely want to plant these sunflower seeds because these are my... That is another thing in the community center. I guess, in the interest of why the heck not, I'll plant a couple other things here too and see what we get. I do still have some energy available. Nah, I'm gonna hang on to those for now. I'm gonna hang on to those for now. Wonderful. Torches. I love torches. If you didn't know already, I love torches. I love being able to, you know, see my space. I'm not really sure what I want to do right now. Other than... Oh, look at that. I'm out of food to hold on to. Potatoes. Okay, well, my foraging is almost maxed out already. That would be pretty awesome to, I guess, finish up with that, even though I only have a copper axe. That's pretty cool. Let's just work on some foraging then, yeah. Oh, I could put some things in those. Sure, why not? It's something to do. Those are, in fact, seeds. It's a piece of me that was thinking, how would I put those in there? I could put them in the crafting box, but they are, in fact, seeds. So, that's fair. Alright, I'm going to clear this out. I don't really feel that I want there to be grass here. I don't know how much I'm going to go into animals in this game. I like animals because they're easy. You know, easy to take care of. Should result in lots of stuff for me to sell, right? So that's an idea. the sprinkler in here too. It is an idea. Oh, you're so cute. Don't know if that's actually something I want to do though. I'm gonna head off to bed. A little bit early. A little bit early, but I'm gonna head off to bed. Good dog. Good Fergal. I have to look behind me and see if my dog's actually here right now. Okay, level 8 farming. Awesome. Actually, we're doing really good on skills right now, I think. Okay, so there is that, like, you know, fishing contest today. You want a melon. Of course you want a melon. Do I have a melon seed? It takes 12 days. I don't have time for that, sir. I don't have time for that. Now, there's a fishing derby going on, which I am about 90% sure I can't really participate. Well, I mean, I can participate in it, just not as well as I want to, is the thing. That's okay. Oops. So I guess for that reason, I'm just gonna focus on my farm first. But then I will go fishing. I'd be able to do so much better if I had better than a bamboo pole. Maybe I'll go see Willy. Maybe I'll go see if Willy has a better pole. Because, I mean, I could turn some fishing into positive income, right? Whoops. It's a little bit easier to get that timing right with the controller. Probably just because I'm more used to it. But there we go. Okay. Let's go... we're gonna go see... Yeah, we're gonna go see Willy. We're gonna go see Willy. I don't know how much that fishing rod costs. I'm not gonna go see Willy yet. I'm not gonna go see Willy yet. I'm not gonna go see Willy yet. And that's because... I want this. Okay. Now I'm gonna go see Willy. Good enough. Bait. Awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, have that already. Spike's berry up there too. It's okay. Let that one go. Sunfish. I mean, I just don't know exactly where to get a sunfish is the thing. If it's gotta be out here... Oh, I see. So you're not open today then, are you? for that reason. That's fair. Well, then we'll just do some regular bamboo pole fishing then, if that's the case. Because we still might get some good out of it. Fishing sisters? The famous fishing sisters? Alright, we still might get some good out of it, so let's go ahead. Pretty sure I still have a pretty good fishing skill already, so we should still get some good bites. Look at that. Already got one. I'm going to look around a little bit for, see if I can find any, like, active spots. That would be wonderful, considering my lack of bait. Oh, okay, fine. Now, usually when I do this event, I'm playing in multiplayer with my children, so I don't usually have so much time to participate. I think this will be better next time, I think. I mean, this time we'll get a little bit more time because we get extra time while we're catching fish, which is nice. But it would be better if we had the bait too. Next time, I hope. Okay, river jelly, that's something. Don't see any super active spots. It's unfortunate, but, you know, gotta keep an eye out just in case. You never know. Got one. No tag, though. Ooey. Oop, what are you? Don't know, but I'm not... Can't catch you. It's unfortunate. Starting to get a little tired. Okay. Well, I definitely have at least one more cast in me without getting tired. Do need to find something to eat, though. Hike, huh? And eat a spice berry. Or 2. Nope, that was not what I thought it was. Someone having a conversation to themselves or something. It was not me. Got excited there for a moment. Oh, again. You people are the worst. I'm used to it biting faster, you know? Used to having bait. Not today. Not today. I mean, my time might better be served by... Oh, I was scratching my face. My time might better be served by chopping trees instead of this, but... this is fine. I mean, on the off chance that I actually get a tag, like, it could pay off or something. Who knows what I'll get out of it. Next year we'll be ready with better fishing equipment. I'm guessing there's no sunfish here, though. It does not seem like there's a sunfish here. Another rainbow trout, but no tag. That's so mean, game. I mean, I'm trying really hard here. It's even iridium quality. I am allowing multiple qualities of fish to count towards the stack of 10, or multiple qualities of things. Just for the record. I don't feel that I need to have 10 of the same quality, because then I'm going to end up with a build-up of extra things. That was not my notification. Again, you people. Stop talking. One tag. If I could get one tag today, I'd be pretty happy. There we go. Oops. Okay. If I catch a rainbow trout with a tag from that piddly little cast. Amazing. Amazing. Let's pretend like I did it on purpose, you guys. That was pretty cool. Also, whoops. Got that tag I was looking for. It would only be better if I had bait. I can't believe I got a tag off that piddly cast. I can't believe it. How silly. Pike. Why was that pike harder to catch than the other ones? Oh, there's a spot. I don't want to waste my energy, though. There's a spot. I could have gone there the whole time. Was this worth it? It's better been worth it. Okay, well, it's a thing. I do want to get all the achievements, so there's that. Now, I don't exactly feel like I need to get all the achievements that I already have through other means. There's just some that I don't feel like I want to do again. But there are some that I wouldn't mind doing. Or getting. Most notably the, like, earn 10 million achievement or something. If I can do that in this game, under these constraints, that would be pretty sweet. Spots are definitely better. Especially when you don't have bait yet. Gone. Still gonna cast here anyways. It was a good spot before. See. Well, guess I should probably head back towards the tent. Probably didn't actually need that with how much time I have left. Then again, I mean, 2 hours is, even up to 4 hours, is a lot longer in single player than you'd think it would be when you're fishing. Oops. A lot of rainbow trout, but no. I'm not getting my tags, though. With a tag in it. Yay. So happy to finally be getting at least one tag. Cool. Okay, 3 tags, I will admit, is more than I thought I would get today. So I am happy that I participated. So you'll never guess what we're going to be doing tomorrow after watering the farm. Yeah, we're going to be doing this again. Yeah. What is this? Move myself over here now. Got a couple more casts in me. Okay. Well, I'm pretty well out of space now, so I guess we're gonna do something like this. I need a fire quartz. Okay, we're gonna head back then. Not gonna cash in the tags yet. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I do need a fire quartz, so that's exciting. What is the fire quartz for? It's probably for the boiler room? Geologist bundle. Sure is. All right, well, another day of... Ooh, hello. Can't do anything with you right now. I'm a little busy. I don't feel I'm trying the trapper in our other game, in my game with my shadow, my lady. I'm trying the trapping profession. That is not something I normally do. It also makes the crab pots cost copper instead of iron, which is cool, except that I don't have a problem with collecting iron either. So it's interesting, possibly interesting, possibly. In fact, it's probably better for this challenge that I'm doing because that's a much easier way to collect lots and lots of things really quickly to be able to sell later. So that is a thought. That is a thought. I could go with the trapping profession followed by the one that makes them just not require bait, or the one that makes them always get good things. Either way, it'd be pretty easy to make bait things and do that. I could do that, yes. I don't think I want to. Did I just talk myself into that? Really? Did I just talk myself into that? Crab pots no longer produce junk items. Followed by crab pots no longer require bait. Or the other one is no, crab pots no longer require bait. The other option is just fish are worth more money. That's cool, especially if I plan to do a lot of fishing, right? Like a lot of fishing. Technically speaking, if I think about it, the Lure Master is probably the better option for what I'm trying to do. Because either way, I end up with crab pots that either don't require any effort to fill, I just have to go collect them, or crab pots that never make junk items, ever. Either way, I mean, either way, that sounds pretty good. It sounds like it could be pretty good. I think I'm not. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted, but also I might just instead go with the fishing because then I get to go with the pirate. Chance to find treasure doubled. That's pretty much why I like fishing, is because I can find treasure. So maybe we'll go with that for now. I can always change it later if I want to. You know, I can always change it later if I want to. Like later on, when I decide that I have enough going on that I don't need help making extra money, at that point, I tell myself, okay, normally I would pick fishing. Clearly, I'm having some difficulties making this choice. This is different from this whole thing that this whole challenge is making me think about this differently than I normally would. So I like that I'm having to think about this. Due to the constraints that I've put upon myself, I'm picking the trapping profession. Because I think that will result in me having in more ability to do things without having to be there for it. That's why. That's why. That's why. I may change that later. I may choose to change it later, but I don't think that fishing itself is my primary income, so I think that's fine. I think that is fine. Mackie rolls. In fact, it's very likely that I do something such as make Mackie rolls out of all my fish instead of actually sell the fish. That is very likely. Okay. I do not have a big... Dang. Okay, I don't have a big place to keep this stuff yet. Okay. Here is 10 clams. And here is 13 crabs. Okay, that's fair. I don't actually know that I need more than one of these, if at all. I have 70 geodes. Okay. Good job, me. Okay, we're going to be fishing, so I'm not going to be short on energy, I can tell you that for sure. Definitely is a thought to go do other things, but I'm going to go fishing again today. It was a lot of fun yesterday. I would like to do so again today. I've got some amount of forageables. Got some amount of things done that I can sell now, so I'm excited about that. Did I accidentally grow wheat? I think I did. Okay, one more refill on water. We'll start the new batch of preserves. And then we'll go from there, yeah? Probably just gonna start putting blueberries in everything. Probably. Because I have so many of them that it's just easy to sell. So it's like, why not, right? Then again, if there's anything, if I want to clear out some space, it wouldn't hurt to do that. So that is a thing too. Let me go take one more quick look at what I have available to put in there. I could do radishes, squash. I feel like I'm gonna do the squash this time. Okay, now here's the thing. All right, now here's what I want to know. Here's a good, interesting thing that I want to know. that I can do because I have the space to do this. So we're gonna go, whoops. Awesome, water for Fergal, okay. So now we're gonna sell 10 pickled cauliflowers. As well as these regular cauliflowers, because there's 10 of those. Or rather, oh, I just told myself that I wasn't allowed to do that, didn't I? Silly me. Well, you know, just this time because I want to find out what the difference in the price is. That's why. that's really the reason why. Because I want to know what the difference in the price is. And how much extra work I'm making for myself. Probably, I mean, probably a lot, I assume. But yes, I have zero clue if pickling these things is actually worth it. But I guess that's what I'm curious about. That's what I really want to know about. Is it better to make, say, for example, 100 pickled, 100 preserved cauliflowers? Or would it be better to make, to just make 100 cauliflowers? Good question. Good question. Alright, so I mean, I'm breaking my own rule this time. And if you don't like that, why are you watching, I guess? Welcome to my channel. I don't always follow the rules that I put forth for myself, but we have fun. So, have fun. Have fun. No way, I actually caught a sunfish, though. Jodi! Jodi! I didn't actually think I would catch a sunfish for you. Jodi! 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 Which house is Jodi? This one, okay. Jodi. Jodi. No Jodi. Jodi. No Jodi. Okay. Jodi. Jodi, 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 Jodi. Jodi. An omelet. A fried egg. Local octopus. 2 of them. 2 octopus? That's an ocean thing. Jodi? Jodi? You are here. Jodi. Yeah, no problem. Glad I could help. It is one of my pending achievements. 10,000 to I have to do 40. I have to do 40 help wanted quests. I have no idea how far away from that I am. Not a clue. Alright, well, we're back here again. Seems like a fine spot to fish. I think we'll just hang out here for the rest of the day. Till, you know, about closing time. I don't collect my rewards. I am curious to know what the difference in price is between the pickled things and the regular things. So even though I'm breaking my own rule, I am interested to find out. I am interested, so we will see. But then we'll try to follow the rules. That wasn't mine. It wasn't mine. You'd think I would know what my own fishing sound is. I use the same fishing sound in every game. Well, the fact that I've managed to get any amount of rewards at all, even though I don't have an improved fishing rod, makes me very happy. I mean, 5 tags with a bamboo pole. I mean, I feel pretty good about that. I wonder if today's a lucky day. Feels like it could be. One thing about playing in mouse and keyboard, I will say it is a lot easier to check how much energy you have left throughout the day. A lot easier to actually take a look at that when you want to. Good for you. I'll get a bite too, I'm sure. You're not a... You're probably a pike. Yep. I don't want to be exhausted. I really should check the calendar so I'm more prepared for these events, huh? Of course, at this point, there's not really much preparing that I can do right now anyways. So... You know, I just don't want to miss my... I don't want to miss my opportunity to participate in something cool like this. I gotta make some trips into town anyways, though. I think I'm going to focus a lot on the job board whenever possible. Just because... I mean, it gives me something to do, for one. Playing in single player, I can focus on more things that I want to like that, sometimes. And also, I think it's going to be a good source of money. It's also a pending achievement, so, you know. Lots of reasons. A bream? I think I eat the bream. So my idea, eventually, is to have basically everything just lined with crab pots, so that I can just pick up loads and loads of crab pot pieces. It's never something that I've actually done before. It's kind of always something I've wanted to do. Kind of like with my tree farms, which I have not planned out at all around here, but hopefully we'll get around to that. I find myself in need of more energy. More food. Yeah, we're going to need more copper. We're going to need a lot more copper. We're going to need copper for our tree tappers. We're now going to need copper for crab pots. We're going to need just a lot more copper. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I have some kind of hiccups. Uh-oh. What have I done? No, cancel. Done a terrible thing. Yep, I did that. I did that. I didn't mean to. Kind of forgot how much energy I had left. Meant to eat the bream first. It's fine. That's fine, so tomorrow might just be a lazy day. Alright, I need corn. Should probably go buy some corn. I know I'm gonna need corn. Jelly. I mean, I still have time for, like, another fish. So, fine. I guess I will. Okay, like one more? Two more? Then it's time to cash in. We've done good. We've done good. We've done good. Excuse me. Pick your hook up off the bottom of the pond, please. Alright. Fishing treasure chests have a chance to yield a roe. I didn't realize that was like a book that I read before. Alright. We're gonna go cash in. Need a room. Of course. Alright, got an idea. Got an idea. course, I need to take my magnet ring off. Here we go. I have a room. Diamond. Put that back on. Mounted trout, cool. Deluxe bait, that's cool. Triple shot espresso, okay. Probably won't use that for a while, but okay. And a quality sprinkler. Alright, well that's cool. Sprinkler is good. I'll come back for you. Sprinkler's good though. I mean, once we can clear out the logs, then we've got a supply of sprinklers on the way. I need to get animals down here. Just look at all this space. Look at all the space down here. I have to get animals down here. So much grass. Okay, well, oh, right. Hey everyone, look at how much space I don't have in here. Coral. There's a piece of me that wants to keep the coral, but also I need the space. And yeah. Rainbow trout. We did good on the rainbow trout. I think this seems like a fine time to... Seems like a fine time to toss the rainbow trout. We've got a collection of them. Got enough that I can sell. I will do so. Okay, sprinkler can go in there. A tent kit. Cauliflower. Oh, I should... I'll hang on to it, why not? Flower, a diamond. Nice having diamonds. Coffee, cooking. Yeah, I don't have any. Do I have any to put that right now? I don't know. Do I have any to put a mounted trout? I guess I do. I got room for it. Yeah, okay. You know, I earned this. I earned it. I earned my fish. Great. Okay, well, that's going to do for today. That's going to do for today. We'll go ahead and end this day here. And, wonderful. Look at that. We made some money. Now I know that I definitely have enough for that. Okay, great. Well, this is great confirmation. This is 10 pickled cauliflowers. Even if I had 10 gold star cauliflowers, that would only be like 720 gold. That still wouldn't be as much as just 10 pickled cauliflowers of just normal quality. So that's actually really good to know. That making them into pickled things is actually worth it in terms of money, in terms of time. It sucks, but it's part of why we're doing this. So that's great. That's great to know. What else? Clams are cool. Crabs are worth actually quite a bit, believe it or not. I'm a little bit surprised on that. And in fact, crabs are worth more than a gold star rainbow trout. Huh. Wouldn't have guessed that. Interesting. All right, well, that's possibly the biggest haul of money we've made yet. That hasn't been just from selling trees. So, great. Now, what am I doing? I guess we'll end this here. Let this officially swap over to day 22, and then we'll end this part here. I will see you, my friends, in the next episode. This has been, again, episode 14 of Stardew Valley. I'm Stormcrow, and you're amazing. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.